Hey guys, as you've heard, we're about to reopen. We're just getting things ready for you this weekend, and we should announce a date as soon as we've heard from AHS. We've been in contact with an inspector, and we're just waiting to find out if we've met all of the guidelines to keep you all safe. Today, I just want to walk you guys through what things are going to look like. It won't be your typical gym experience. We've got some new expectations, but keep in mind all of this could change and will change as things have been for the last few months. Follow me for a tour. So first of all, please make sure everybody swipes their key fob. First and most important, if you're sick, have a fever, feel ill, you guys have heard the symptoms, stay home. If anybody that you know or been in contact with has returned home from traveling outside Canada, or you've traveled and returned home from outside Canada, stay home. Oh, hey guys, didn't see you there. Just washing my hands since I just came in the door. There are Lysol wipes available for you at the front desk as well as throughout the facility. So if you feel that you need to sanitize a surface before sitting down or a handle, before touching it, we will of course be sanitizing these surfaces more frequently for you, but you do have Lysol wipes to use if you feel the need. Please come to the gym changed and no congregating in the front entrance area. We've also had to remove all of our coat hangers, but there are still hooks available to hang up your jackets. When you arrive, there's spray bottles for individual use, as well as disposable rags to take with you while you train. Please wipe down any handles, benches, including the dumbbell handles, plates, as well as the Olympic bars when you're done using them. You may also want to spray things down before you use them, just as a precaution. When you're done your workout, you can return the spray bottle to the front desk after wiping it down, and then dispose of the rag when you're done. When you're done training, dispose of your rag, return your spray bottle to the group after disinfecting it with a Lysol wipe. You're more than welcome to disinfect the bottles before you start training as well, as a precaution. No different than the shopping carts in the grocery store. So as you can see, our lockers, being a place where people commonly congregate, are currently out of commission. If you do still have belongings in those lockers, just let us know and we'll make sure to help you get access to them. This is one of those things that will probably change with time, but for now, no lockers, and please minimize how much stuff you bring with you when you train so that we can use our space for people instead of gym bags. So another thing that you're used to around here is we've always had a blue recycle bin for you for bottles in the corner. It's really important to us that we keep our staff and our team safe, so unfortunately, this will no longer be a service we'll be providing. So along with our recycling, you'll notice a few other things are missing around here. Anything that's hard for us to keep clean has had to go. So we've had to get rid of our stereos, our lost and found, and some small equipment as well. So please bring your own headphones, make sure to bring your own bands if you need them, and if you leave stuff around, don't expect it to be here when you come back. So as always, we ask you to wipe everything down that you touch, but not until you're completely done touching it. So one of the things that will be a bit different is to make sure that you're wiping down the bars and the plates, but not until after you've racked them. Another thing that might make it easier is to spray the rag instead of spraying the surface. We bought some pretty powerful spray bottles, so we recommend spraying the rag and not the bar or the plate itself. We've also started to mark out some guidelines for you to give you an idea of how much space people need. You'll see the tape on the floors. All of it is at least 6 feet, if not more, in between areas. We only want one person in at a time, unless if it's a family member or a cohort. We have also marked out a special space in front of our cardio equipment. The recommendation is 3 meters of distance instead of 2 meters when you're doing high intensity activity like cardio. We've spaced out the machines a little bit as best as we could, and we're asking that we only have 1 person on the treadmill or 2 people on the ellipticals at any given time. So to access, just come from back here and get on here, and then as you can see, there's plenty of space between me and the next member in the facility. So there's a few spaces in the gym that are a little bit tougher than others to create that distance, especially during our peak hours, like earlier in the morning and around 5 or 6 at night. So we are asking your guys' cooperation to try to pay attention and make sure you keep 2 meters between each other. We are gonna move some equipment around, and of course, as more information comes in from you and from Alberta Health Services, we'll do our best to make it better in here to be able to get around easier. So of course, all of these rules and guidelines are in place so that we can stay open. So we're asking your cooperation and we're asking for your patience while we all figure this out together, just like we have for the last couple of months. So if you guys can all just pull together and hang in there with all these new rules and guidelines, that would be so great. We just want to keep open. We want to keep our doors open and keep on serving this community. Target Fitness, between a few different owners, has been around for like 20 years. So we're asking for your cooperation, your patience, your understanding, and your communication. So if you have any questions, whether it's about your membership or anything we've gone over in the video, please email us at targetfitness@hotmail.com. Until our team is all back together over the next couple months, that's the best way to communicate. If you're watching for our emails and you haven't been receiving them, let us know. That means we don't have the right email for you on file, but we typically post a snapshot of the emails to Instagram and Facebook, so you can keep an eye on us there as well. Please remember, wash your hands.